My name's Dustin Williams, and welcome to my channel. I moved out to Southern California to pursue my passion as a filmmaker and car enthusiast. On my channel, you'll get to follow along on my dream car life, racing cars, building cars, and traveling to Japan to drive and build my R34 GTR. I love Japanese culture and cars, so that's mainly what you'll find here. I also built a street apparel brand called Legends based on my experiences, cars, and Japanese culture. It's been a crazy ride so far, and I can't wait to see where life takes me. So let's strap in and enjoy today's video. I thought we would start today off with a little bit of powerlifting. You guys liked when I did that previously, so I thought I'd sprinkle it in a little bit for today. And today we have a really fun heavy squats, if you want to call that fun. Well, heavy for me. We have a top set of 3 at 365, and then 2 back down sets at 335, 2 sets of 4 at that. And it's gonna be a lot of fun today, so I thought I'd take you guys along. I'm on a 9-week program, and after the 9 weeks, I test my maxes, so I thought I'd kind of give you guys my build up to my max deadlift, bench, and squat. So today is squat, and we have kind of like that midway point heavy day, and thought I'd take you guys along for that because it's a cool journey, and you guys said you'd be interested in it, so let's try it out. We just got to the gym. I'm gonna take the little guy and we're gonna go get some fun lifts in. Oh, by the way, we have our Ghost pre-workout. In the last gym update, I gave you guys my Ghost code. I actually gave you the wrong code. My code is actually just Dustin, and you guys get 20% off of anything on Ghost. This is, I'm currently drinking their Legend pre-workout. It's awesome, but I use all of their products. If you guys need anything, leave that code in the description and their link so you can check that out and get 20% off. But I'm procrastinating. Let's go squat. That went a lot better than expected. That moved so fast, I don't know how. I definitely think I'm gonna be able to max out at a lot more than I previously thought, which is cool. So I know that we've had a lot of new subscribers to the channel recently, and a lot of you may not know, but fitness is like 85% of my life, and recently I've tended to kind of keep that as my thing and not show as much of that, but I love it too much and I love sharing it with you guys too much that I thought I'd just sprinkle it in here and there and give you guys my maxes, and once I actually do compete in a powerlifting meet, show that. So I don't know, I thought that was kind of cool, and if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. Maybe we can do like longer segments at the end of the video or something like that. Just let me know what you guys think. But we have a very exciting day today. Let's head to the shop and I'll tell you guys what we're doing. But also at my gym, we have some pretty sick freaking cars that go there. Definitely makes me miss my boosted BRZ. As you guys know, we have been building and restoring this 280Z, and this has probably been my longest running project, and that's because it truly is a full restoration. And previously, I think the last thing that you guys saw us do on this 280Z was drop the engine off to Ericks Racing to get the L28 completely built, which, by the way, is fully done. Here's a couple of pictures of the engine that we're gonna be assembling in a couple of weeks. But today we are doing something very important on the Z. If you guys have been up to date and stayed up to date with the Z build, you guys know that we actually sent this thing off to a body shop to get the paint and body fully restored. Granted, while they did a good job with the paint on the car, they had the car for over 6 months. When we got it back, they did it the wrong color and they had to go back and do it again. And then when we got it back the final time, they lost all of our pieces on the car. So like our corner lights, all of our original 280Z badges, our door handles, our lock buttons. Most importantly, even back here, they lost our hatch button, and there's multiple other things. Oh, I can't even show you guys because we can't open the door anymore. But the firewall hole where the harness comes through the firewall, they patched it with fiberglass. And they also ruined the carpet that we did have in here. It's all like gross and it's got like this like paste on it. I don't know. Besides the fact that they actually did a pretty decent job on the paint, they ruined everything else on the car and we're basically starting from scratch. So the good news about all of this though is the engine's getting rebuilt. The engine's actually done and it's gonna be freaking sick. And this thing is gonna be running hopefully pretty soon. Tim's been speaking with Eric. Tim, how far along is this thing?
The block is ready to be put together. The head is ready to be put together. He's got ARP studs for the head.
Nice.
So pretty much putting the motor together, but it's not done when you say.
Okay, well
you gotta build it.
All the pieces are done. Now it's just time to assemble it, which is what we're gonna go and film for you guys, because that's gonna be a really cool little process. Oh God. Jeez. But today could be very good or it could be very bad. So we heard a little rumor that there's a body shop on the border of California and Mexico that possibly has a legit untouched 280Z in a junkyard. This could be true, this could be false. We have no idea, but we are gonna go and we're gonna take the chance. If that's true and that we can actually go to the junkyard and like pick apart this 280Z, we can get potentially all the pieces that we need for this car that are extremely hard to find. And not to mention, if you find them, they're ridiculously expensive. So if this 280Z is truly like untouched and in a pick apart junkyard, I mean, we could potentially, find everything that we need.
Yeah, for example, that back button is $299.
You're joking me.
No, they're just going
the latch button, yeah. So that's our issue. And I mean, like I said, not only are they expensive, like actually just finding the stuff is ridiculous. So we are really hoping that it's even just a pick apart yard. It might be somebody's personal car. I don't know what the deal is, but it's worth it to take a chance and drive all the way down there to see. And I mean, who knows? Maybe we can even just take the whole car. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna try and find the car, and that's our little adventure for today. So to get prepared for this little adventure, we are getting together a little tool bag of everything that we think we might need. Panel poppers, clips, screwdrivers, all the general stuff. We're also gonna be bringing some tape, so hopefully that we can actually get some parts, we can tape it all up and mark what it actually is. So yeah, wish us luck. We're going on a little safari adventure today.
And I've never been to a junkyard either.
And the jungles of the Mexico junkyard. No, I've never been to a junkyard. Never been to the border of Mexico and California.
This one's different. Like, it's not a pull apart, it's a junkyard. So like, legit, they think everything there is junk.
Oh boy.
Pull aparts, like they know what they have. They're gonna charge you good prices and stuff like that. But
so potentially we have some treasure on our hands.
Potentially, yes.
Yeah, I'm nervous. This is definitely the sketchiest thing that I've ever done. Yeah, lots of things going on here. We decided not to take the tools just yet. You can't really bring anything. I didn't want to bring anything in here until we know the car's here. So we're currently just walking around and trying to locate where exactly this car is and which yard it's in. So I'll update you guys when we find something. Oh, do you need anything here, Tim? Look at this.
Pretty sick, bro.
This is pretty nice, little wagon.
Little wagon over here.
This is what we're after though. That is pretty cool. So it should be in this corner. Oh, is that it? I think this is it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
We found it. Now, the body is all rust, but it's an auto trans, which we don't really need, but it's got door handles, Tim. It's got these guys, which we need. It's got these roll down things. Dude, what do you think?
I think we ask them about it and get to work.
What a find. This is really exciting. We found somebody and they said the car's not for parts. It's only for the entire car. So, oh, hey. got a complete engine. I wonder how many miles it has on it. It's gross in here. Let me see. Oh God, I want to stick my hand in here. It's got, wow, 58,000 miles.
Oh, that makes the price go up.
Maybe. So yeah, we're gonna go ask and see how much the actual whole car is, but I mean, we only need like the door handles and,
how would they get it out of
these. We need door handles, all the lock holes, and I don't know if we have to pay like 10 grand for this. It's definitely not worth that. So we're gonna go see. I'll update you guys what they say, but I mean, it has everything that we need. So yeah, we'll see. We're gonna go out. Unfortunately, he wants to sell the whole car for $5,000. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I know this car is not gonna go anywhere. It's been here this long. So I wanna know from you guys what you think about this. I mean, he wants 5 grand for this and he will not budge at all. I asked to give him cash if we could pick parts off of it and stuff. It doesn't want to budge. What do you guys think though? Should me and Tim try and save this car? Is it even worth it? So on the exterior here, I mean, it is just, I mean, it's pretty much just a giant rust bucket in here. And there's mold and rat's nest and a whole lot of just really nasty things in here.
There's probably rust under the carpet too.
Yeah, it's probably pretty freaking bad. But I mean, like, we need all of this stuff and like the inside door assembly. I mean, we can buy all that stuff. It's just so expensive. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I mean,
yeah, this guy right here is $200.
that's so crazy. And we need the inside of it too.
Yeah,
so
the mechanism.
we open it up. I mean, it has everything in here, which is really, really cool. And I'm very curious to see if Tim and I could even get this thing running and get it to start. But is the body of the car worth that? I mean, from all the rust that we've seen. Is it worse over there? Yeah. Ew, this is gross. I'm stepping in a bathtub. Oh, yeah, this is horrible. Definitely worse on this side. Jeez. But the crazy thing is, the engine looks...
Look at the oil filter.
Oh, man, that's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Funny. Rust right here, too.
Yeah, the whole thing has rust on every panel. It's normal, though, for these, but it's not 5 grand worth, I don't think.
Yeah. Oh, look at this, too.
Yeah, what do y'all think? That's what the thing is.
Yeah.
What do y'all think? Like,
Do you think that this car is worth coming to save is my question. Also, how would they get this out of here with all these other cars? Like a forklift? We saw some pretty crazy stuff go down earlier. And
hey, you need some brake drums?
Oh, do they have some? Oh,
from another car.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like, look at it back here. Like, this is
sad, dude.
This is pretty gross. I don't even want to know what's growing in here, you know?
I would hate to take this car.
The headliner too. I don't know. We need lots of parts from it. But is the $5,000 worth it? That's the ultimate question here. Ugh. Wow, it actually shuts and opens really nicely though. And oh yeah, just a hole straight into the trunk back here. I don't know. This badge is missing, and I don't even know if this works. I don't think that this works, or we just don't have the key.
Wouldn't push down. Like if it worked, if this is gonna help us get the car done, then maybe.
Yeah.
It's an option. It's close to us.
Yeah, so that's why we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make any moves today. I want to hear from you guys. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Do you think we should come back and get the car? Do you think it's not worth it? We should just buy it all offline if we can find it. Or even if you're local to San Diego and you might have one, we can get some parts from you. That would be awesome too. But this has everything that we do need for RZ, but it's $5,000. So you guys help us make the choice. I actually kind of like these wheels that it has on there too. Also, the thing about this is, yes, it has rust, but from the rust that I can see, I mean, I definitely think that we could save it. I do think that SOS could like work their magic and, you know, save a lot of this, and especially the interior, that can all just get ripped out and like sanitized, and SOS could work their magic, of course, just like they did the interior on our current Z. I know it could be saved. That's the thing. I just don't know if it's worth the $5,000 and to get into a whole nother big project like this. Also, everything, like I said, everything is in the engine bay, and I kind of think that we could like kind of refresh it, you know, do all the refreshing and hopefully maybe even get this thing started. I don't know if it has a key, so also there's that.
Yeah, like it better have a key for $5,000.
So I don't know. Like I keep saying, let us know, guys. Is this something that you want to see us save? Is it worth the $5,000 to you guys? I hate that I know that this thing is just going to sit here and rot for years and years, and who knows how long this has been here. It's just going to sit here and keep on rusting, and no one's going to ever touch it. So it's pretty gross, but it's really, really cool. I don't know, man. Oh, the key.
Oh, it's there.
The key's there. Look. There's the key. Okay, that's pretty cool.
We'll grab it and see if you can unlock the back.
Good idea. Let's see if we can open up the hatch here. This is gross. I'm echoing in here. That's so gross. Okay, let's try and open this guy.
It's broken.
Yeah, hatch is broken, so even this is one of the biggest pieces that we need, the most expensive pieces, and it's broken. Dang, that's unfortunate. This is what we got, guys. Let me know what you think. Is it worth saving? Everybody say goodbye to the lonely Z. Maybe one day we'll be back, depending on what you guys say here. Okay, I know we're here for the Z, but this thing's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Little wagon in here.
Little wagon, yeah. And look at the interior too, guys. I wonder what's wrong with this thing. It's got the keys in there. Momo steering wheel.
Ooh, there is one thing that I could get off of.
What?
These pieces.
Oh, you could use these.
I could just buy new ones though.
Yeah, it's probably better just to buy new ones. And it's got a carbon fiber hood scoop here. Could you use this carbon hood scoop?
No, it won't fit on the pocket.
It's got coilovers. That's pretty cool.
They look like race lanes.
Could be a little cool little bug eye.
Rally car?
Yeah, it could be kind of cool, dude. It has the massive yellow fog lights down here too. All right, we have made it back to the shop, and unfortunately we came empty-handed. But to be honest, I tried to talk to the guy at the desk or the office, wherever you want to call it, a little bit more, and the guy was like extremely rude and wanted nothing to do with Tim and I at all. Like I would try and ask him questions about the car, or where it came from, or does he have the title, and just would not answer anything. Said $5,000, just kept saying $5,000 over and over again, and just like wanted nothing to do with us. So I'm kind of glad that we didn't buy the car from him. What we did find though is another one local to us that we're gonna go check out that has all the pieces that we need, even a manual transmission, which is really, really cool. So we're gonna check that one out when we get back. We're leaving for Grid Life tomorrow, so it'll be a little bit until we're able to go check it out. But Tim and I went ahead and went over everything that we need. We're gonna look online to see what's available, what's not available. We did a little bit, and the list that we came up with was right around like $1,800 just in like the miscellaneous little pieces that we need. So it's just a mess, and honestly, it might be better just to find another shell that has everything that we need rather than just buying everything separately and risking, you know, large wait times and stuff like that. We're gonna figure it out though. I know you've been wanting a 280Z update. It's coming. We're going to build the engine next week. You guys are gonna get a big engine video and figure out the timeline on this thing, on when we're gonna have it running, because our priority right now is to, if I can get this guy open, is to get the engine in, get the trans in, and get this thing running before anything else. All of these little things can come after the car is running. So like I keep saying, our main priority is to get this thing up and running for you guys, so you can see this thing driving with the new engine. It's gonna be freaking incredible once you guys see what we have planned, and I think Tiana's gonna really love it as well. We still have all of our freshly reupholstered interior that we're gonna be doing. We do need to get new carpet, like I said, but I promise guys, it's coming, and the build series is about to start up heavily very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. But now that we are done here, we are gonna head home. Well, we're not home, but we did make it to Michigan for Grid Life, which I'm very excited for. Tim's currently over there reviewing my footage for today to try and get faster. We're doing really well. The Civic feels awesome. We're gonna have a long weekend, but a very fun weekend. So after this 280Z video will be a couple of videos out at Grid Life with the S2000 and the EG. So much fun, so stay tuned for those. But I hope you guys are hyped for the 280Z videos to come back. The build series is coming back full force. We're about to build the L28, throw it in, get this thing started, and you know, do a lot. So once Tim and I get back from Grid Life, we are going to check out the other 280Z that we found, hopefully that one works out. We can actually bring home a full car, disassemble it, everything that we need, put it on our car, and then maybe sell the shell or save it for something down the road. I don't know. You guys will see it in the next couple of videos, but I have work to do. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning and we have to get up early tomorrow too. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because it really does help me out, and we're trying to get to 600K before the end of the year. So we're almost there. Let's make it happen. All right, I'll see you guys in Monday's video. Peace out.